Hello everybody, welcome back to eTalk UK, Entertainment Talk on Twitch. I'm your host Matthew, and this is Toy Story 2. The PS Plus thingamajig is now live. I did subscribe to it. I got a small discount because of my current existing subscription, but enough of all that. That's not what's important here. What's important here is Toy Story 2, the video game, is available to be played on probably PS4 and PS5. And yeah, we get to test out. We've got a rewind feature, as we can see here. We've got a save and load thing going on, and then some settings. So I'll have a different look at these as I go through. I don't know what to do for this, because you got that. Where's the sound gone from the game? No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, demo mode. No. Come off that. I guess that is full screen. Let's just have a look at each of them. No, that's too small. That's doable, but still too small. That's doable, still slightly too small. Nope, that's the worst one so far. I don't know why anybody would use that. Alright, let's go with, I think it was... Is it this one? No. Let's go with a stretched version. By the way, for this, I'm gonna stream... I'm gonna make this as like my current streaming game alongside FIFA Career Mode, which I haven't done for a bit of time, but I'm letting those episodes sort of simmer for a little bit. But in terms of my current sort of story game, if you will, this is going to be that, but you're not going to see... I'm not going to do like a full playthrough, I don't think. I just sort of thought I'd stick this stream on and see how things kind of go and show off this new PS Plus thing. I'll stick with that for now, just because that is the full screen. If there's things not in the picture properly, I guess I can choose the other one that was there. Which was it that one? Right, let's try the other one though that I said about. So for those of you who don't know me, Toy Story is the franchise I care most about, and Toy Story 2 specifically is my favourite film of all time. Mainly the opening is something that really sticks with me, because I saw it as a 5-year-old child, and Buzz Lightyear gets killed, quote unquote, in the opening. Of course, it's just Rex playing a Toy Story game, but I cried in the cinema as a 5-year-old kid because I didn't understand the rules of cinema, and I thought Buzz Lightyear was dead. So there's a bit of backstory on that. I've dipped into this game on a few occasions, never quite fully sort of played it, but this is going to be, you know, on my PS5 with save states, with a rewind feature, so if I mess anything up or whatever, I can use it for that. So this is going to be my like proper attempt at a playthrough. Anyways, let's press start, shall we? My favourite song, You've Got a Friend in Me. Hey, welcome to the stream. You just missed my opening explanation, but that's okay. What do we do with memory cards on this game? Because we don't have a PS1. Here's what the slots used to look like. I guess we save that. a quick look at options. Okay, I think we're good to go. I'm gonna really enjoy seeing these. There's the movie viewer thing, which is they got the, I think they're called FMV things for the basically it's the cutscenes for this game, but it's the film. This is one of the old license-based games. But let's stop chatting away and let's start this game. Andy's house.
Stealing Woody!
What?
Stealing...
He can't take Woody! It's illegal!
Where's he going?
Somebody do something!
Buzz!
Get him, Buzz!
So this is skipping past the opening, which is the opening is of course Buzz getting fake killed. I have also played the PS3 game for Toy Story 3. It's actually very good. It's very good. There was never really a good Toy Story 1 game, and there wasn't a Toy Story 4 game. A Lightyear game would be cool, but that probably won't happen either. Alright, let's just... I'm trying to straight away use the right stick for... Okay, I can use analog and the D-pad. I think I'm going to stick with the analog. I think when I spent a bit of time playing this on the PS3, I used the analog stick, but you can't turn the camera around. Whoa. Okay, can I do anything about that? No? Huh.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
I didn't even know you could do that in this game. What does R1 do? Brings up that, okay. We're 5 lives. Come on, Buzz, you can make that. No, apparently not. Alright, let's just tinker around for a minute with, I don't know what these are. Retro classic. Is that actually different? See, I'm not a visuals person, I don't look for this sort of stuff. It's got a bit of a different grain on it, but... modern, okay, what does that look like?
No
Okay, I
time to
can see a
lose.
bit of difference there. They don't look that dramatically different. Let's just go with default for now. Let's actually play this game, shall we? This is really interesting playing this on the PS5, like with the DualSense controller in my hand. Andy's bed, very, very iconic. So how do we... Just look on his... Yeah,
I am
just
Buzz
that.
Lightyear. I come in peace.
Is that Tim Allen? I think Tim Allen does the voice for this. By the way, if any of you want my thoughts on Lightyear, review's already up on the site. I watched it the weekend it came out. Of course, entertainmenttalk.org, and you can find us on your favourite podcast. Platforms. I've done quite a few podcasts on Toy Story. I've covered all of the 4 films. Oh, that was a lie. Okay. I have to get used to this thing. It feels a bit different than it did on PS3. What was I saying? Yeah, I've covered all 4 films. I've reviewed Lightyear. I've done a wrap-up-ish sort of podcast. The wrap-up podcast was sort of like, okay, if there isn't any more Toy Story films, which I don't think Lightyear was announced at that time, to say like, hey, here's my kind of final thoughts on everything. I did a Lightyear preview podcast, which if you haven't seen, I guess you can use that if you want to. And I did a segment of that which I cut away, well not cut away, copy and pasted into a separate segment of pitching ideas for Toy Story's future. What other one did I do? Yeah, I think those are the ones that I've done. So. But oddly, I don't have an actual dedicated Toy Story podcast. If they start pumping out more content for Toy Story, then I will probably do that, just like I'm doing with The Last of Us. Aha, can we use rewind for that and try that again? Huh. That's really... Oh, we're going to have to do it again. Really useful. That's instant as well, that's really good. Huh. Funny thing is with a lot of these PS1 games, they do have... I don't know where I'm going, by the way, I'm just sort of talking and walking around as Buzz Lightyear. That's so helpful. Especially for, like, platforming games. I almost feel like I'm cheating doing that. No. So, on a bit of a disappointing note, so this thing went live about 2 hours ago, so at midnight, and I had a brief little look around, like the classics catalogue and all that sort of stuff. And there was some talk and there was some rumours that if you purchased any PS3 games or any PlayStation Classic games, oh come on, that's me. Yeah, there we go. That you'd be able to go to your library on your PS4 or 5 and find them in there. The only one I could find was Lightyear, this game, because it's available through PS Plus. Because what I thought they were going to do, which they didn't, is, because it's not like every single PlayStation 1 game.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
Right, I have the voice thing activated, sorry about that. Yeah, they have like a certain list and whatnot, because it's not every single PS1 classic game. Is there nothing else up here? Huh. Alright, let's get out of here. But no, basically they don't. But I think how it's supposed to work is because I brought this game on my PS3 via the Classic.
No time to lose.
And I guess because this game is part of the PS Classics library, I was able to download this without subscribing to the Plus tier or whatever. But what I thought I'd be able to do is like, oh, I bought Tomb Raider and I bought Crash and I bought all these other games because I own on my PS3 and Vita. I own Crash 2 and 3. I own Tomb Raider 1 and 2, and I own like the Hercules game and all this kind of stuff. And I thought you'd be able to do it like that. Whether that would change later or it's not quite gone live yet, I don't know. Because I did see some people saying they were able to download certain games that weren't on the tier thing, but again, this has only been live for 2 hours, so maybe it's not all clicked in, or maybe that's just not a thing. I don't know. So.
Listen to this.
Thank you, Rick. I really need to know that. So is that Andy's room already? There's a token in here, isn't there? I thought there was one in here. No. Okay, let's leave. It'd be so cool if you could glide on this game, like how you can glide in Spyro. Because Buzz, this version of Buzz can do that. Obviously, he can't fly, unfortunately, but Lightyear can.
Need some coins here, Buzz.
So anyway, I downloaded Abe, downloaded Siphon Filter, downloaded,
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
what was the other one I downloaded? I've already actually played and finished Jumping Flash, so I didn't download that. See, I was going to go for 100% on this game, but I don't think this game's got any trophies. So I could just save that for if they do have trophies. Trophies are going to be interesting though, because it's down to the developers, and some of these games developers aren't around anymore. Traveller's Tales, who's made this, I'm not sure if they're still around actually. Because they made games like Crash Wrath of Cortex and all that sort of stuff. Oh, you can do that. Triangle doesn't do anything? Wow. But with this whole rewind thing, I really wanted to play Tomb Raider. Because you die or you fall off a ledge or something, you just rewind 30 seconds and you do it again. It would be the best way to play Tomb Raider. I know on PC you can make saves and all that kind of stuff, but like literally, if you obviously you'd save the game, but literally if you just rewound like 20 seconds in a Tomb Raider game, and you're like, oh yeah, that boulder's coming from that way, rewind 20 seconds, you know where it's coming from, you can just beat the game a bit easier. remember saying in my kind of my review for this game, which was one of my classic reviews episodes, one of the things that annoyed me the most was each character going buzz, buzz, like when you're near them. Yeah, still kind of annoying. Oh, one other thing I tried as well. I literally tried it for 5 minutes. They've got the Toy Story Mania game on this Plus collection. Whether it's deluxe or whatever on the Plus collection, I'm just going to call it that. So I played Toy Story Mania for like 5 minutes. It's basically a Toy Story party game. It's a PS3 one, so you have to stream it. Wow, that's terrible shooting. The game didn't lag or break or stop or anything, but the characters were talking and it was out of sync. So, yeah, streaming games is great, isn't it? I mean, it's better than the game not breaking, but like, I don't really need to, stream for that. That's what I mean, like, if I'm, let's say like, 5 years time, right, PS5's kicking on, streaming technology is a bit better, whatever, and Last of Us 3 comes out or something, and like, Ellie's having a really big, heartfelt, emotional scene, or something, and you stream it, and like, Ellie's dialogue's not in sync with her mouth, that's gonna put you off. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just, oh, the game's gonna stutter, or oh, the game's gonna lag, or completely switch off. Like, the lip syncing was not even there. So, how do I get over there? No. Can I push this along? Oh. Oh, look at that jump. I'm just sort of walking around talking, doing stuff, to be honest. So, well, look at that popping. That's funny. Oops. See what Bo Peep has to say.
Hey, Buzz. Can you find my sheep?
5. We found 3 so far.
Hey, Buzz.
I think what I'm gonna do, I think what I might do, so I've sampled this game for 25 minutes. I think I'm gonna save this here. I'm gonna save it now. Well, that's quick. And then I want to test out Abe and maybe something else. So yeah, I'm going to stop this stream here. This was just a kind of chat, jump into Toy Story 2. I will continue with this game. I want to just sample a couple of the other games and see what everything's like. But of course, one other game I care about a lot is Abe. So I'm going to stop this here. Thanks very much for watching. Of course, if you want to hear us talk about these TV games, Films Main Eye podcast, entertainmenttalk.org, podcast platforms, Entertainment Talk, you can find us on there. If you want to catch these streams or the episodes, so either the recorded episodes or the streams on YouTube later, archived YouTube Entertainment Talk plays. That also includes the game clips and stuff, so you can check all those out as Entertainment Talk plays, and you can find us here in the future on Twitch at eTalkUK or on eTalkUK. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit for Abe. Goodbye.